So no heat, just got here. Burner's tripped. Just put that oil tank in not even a year ago. They had plenty of fuel. Maintenance was done about a year ago. They're due this October. It's September now. And burner's tripped. They've already bled it for me and they have fuel, still won't fire. So I pulled the CAD cell so that I could flip open the transformer and actually restart the burner, which I'm gonna do right now. I'm holding in the red button. Do it with your finger so it doesn't slip off like that. Most likely it may refire. Oh, there it goes, sorry. So that's strong. Okay. Switch, killed it. Now, like I said, I flipped this up, pulled the CAD cell, I hit the reset. Sometimes these are in a hard lockout, so even if you hit the reset, it might still continue to flash. And when it does, you have to hold it for 1 minute until it flashes slow. So anyway, all right, ignition's good. It's either the solenoid's bad, which is very common. All right, and just for giggles, to test this solenoid, putting the jet line inside a bucket, turning it back on. Take about 15 seconds. And then that solenoid should flip after the burner starts. Yeah, so yeah, I wrote the solenoid. I got through flow. Okay. So, pull that out. See the carbon shooting off to the side. Nozzle was shooting off, the flame pattern was shooting off to the side. It's probably a tiny debris inside the nozzle causing it to not burn proper. So it's any kind of jet, that's what the nozzle is, it's a jet. So if it has a little particle inside the nozzle blocking it, it's gonna disrupt the spray pattern. And I can definitely see oil there, so most likely it's not that solenoid. Oil is definitely flowing through, but not allowing it to ignite. So that looks, that looks fine. Clean this up with the I don't like doing just a nozzle. I know it needs to be tuned up because, in my opinion, to me it's a fact, nothing gets to the nozzle without already going through the filters. And if it's going through the filters, then obviously the filters are pretty nasty. All right, there. The 8545B is the nozzle, but it's okay to go by. It's okay to go by this. That's fine. That should be, because this Beckett was set up for the New Yorker boiler that it's on. Sorry about the fuzz. But anyway, should always have a Beckett book handy to also verify if you're ever curious or confused on the nozzle a system like this would take, especially when you have a retention head. See what we got here. You have an 8545B in here. 7545B, 8560B. Oh boy. Okay. If not, you can always use a W. It's all purpose if you had to. So sometimes I have those anyway just for backup. So there's an 8545W. grab it just in case, but I have one more container to look through. Let's see. I'd rather put in what it actually calls for. Yeah. I don't see it. Make sure those also land on, the springs actually land on your bus bars. Okay, let's try. Another thing too that will cause these to shut off is your firematic handle. A lot of defected ones out there, and the soldered connection's weak, and the stud will drop and shut off the fuel because that's actually pulled up by the handle. And if the solder connection lets go, that's what it's supposed to do if there's a fire. But they just fail by themselves anyway. Now, hopefully there's not a lot of excess fuel on that, so I'll stand back. Should have moved that fuel first, but we'll keep our hand on the safety switch. Okay, we got fire. See the smoking? There's excess fuel in there. So I just hold my finger on the reset, let the burner die out, and let the excess fuel burn off through the glowing of the chamber, if there was any excess. All right, looking good. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. Guys, I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe to the channel.